Hello, everyone. This is Rob Melson here, and we're going to talk about goals. And we're going to talk about them in every aspect. People talk to me a lot about defining goals. And see, goals are all different levels. And I'm going to go through every single level with you so you understand, so you can create them for yourself. The best ways that are the best levels I like to figure them out as is some people do yearly goals and some people do just daily goals, but it's good to have a variety. And I'm going to tell you why, because if you have a variety and you have them in certain categories, they'll help you achieve better results because you're not putting all your focus in the one basket. You're putting your focus onto most of your daily and weekly goals and letting your yearly goals and everything just be their yearly. So when that year comes, you're ready to focus on them and put them into your daily and weekly. So this is how I break them down. Okay. First, I break down the week into days. Okay. And I'll have everything broke down to goals I need to finish for each day for the whole week. Okay. And I even break it a step further into hours because I don't go any lower than that. I mean, I should. People do a minute by the minutes, but I do it by the hours. So then I know about how much time. So like if I do get it done sooner or if I get it done a little later, it's fine. I track it down because I want my goal is to try to bring everything down to 45 minutes instead of an hour, so I have more time. So if I have extra time in a day, I can relax and do what I want to do, and things like that. So, first you'll have your daily, break it down into days through the week. So break everything down in what you need to get done per day, okay, from the week. So, and you just do the week that you're in first. You don't never break any goals down per day on the next week or the following week. You only want to do it on the current week to come. Okay, so let's say if you put it on Sunday, you want to have your goals set for the days for the upcoming week all the way to Sunday the following week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. After the Sunday that you're already in. That's how you plan those goals. So you do those per day on the weekly basis. So on that week basis. And again, we're going to, I like to repeat myself so you guys can learn this. But to have everything broken down into hours, I try to max it out to about, let's say, between 4 to 6 hours of routines, things that I like to do daily or things that I need to do on the weekly basis. And then also 2 hours of, I'll say 4 hours of routine and then 2 hours of massive action, things that I probably wouldn't do, but I have to do anyway, get out of my comfort zone. So 6 hours guarantee that I have to do every week, or every day. And you could break it down on a weekly basis. So let's say like I don't have to do it at like 10 o'clock every day. I could do it at like 12 o'clock. I could do it at 6 o'clock. 6 to 2 to do two, or let's say it's like 6 to 10 o'clock. That would be 4 hours I could get done then. Or I could do it like 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock, get 4 hours in there. So next, we're going to go into your weekly goals. So your weekly goals, just only get it for the month time. So for the current month. So let's say if you're on a Sunday, the 1st of December, you're going to want to get the whole December month done on weekly. Okay, so break it down into 4 weeks. It's okay if it has like 3 days left over, or usually the month has 4 weeks and a half in it. So just do it for 4 weeks. So it's a lot easier to go through there, because sometimes you might have a week, 4 weeks in a month, and then you'll have 5 in another. So just keep it in the 4 to be easier, and then maybe you could set a vacation for that other time. So you just break it down into the 4 weeks, and you just write down what you can get done within that time frame. So like if you think about it, 6 hours times 7 days, that's 35 hours. And then you could combine your work hours, which would be 20 to 40 hours a week, depending on what you like to do. So if you like to do 20, 40 hours, that's fine. Let's say if you do 40 hours, you put the 40 plus the 35. That's 75 hours that you have to finish up within the day for the week. Okay, and you put it on per week basis. Okay. So that means that you'll set up 75 hours for all 4 of the weeks, and then whatever you can, think about it realistically, what you can finish, plan it for the week, and then when you get to your daily goals, you'll put those 75 hours in days that you can get it done, and that's what you'll plan for the day to make sure it will get done. Then you go into your quarterly goals. So since your first quarter is done, you don't have to worry about it. So you'll go to the next quarter, and you'll have to write down 75 times. So you think about it like this: 75 hours, okay, times 4 times 3. So 4 weeks in the month times 3 months in a quarter. Okay. Let's say 900 hours, okay, for the quarter, okay? And you'll write down everything that you could finish 900 hours within the quarter. So you got the month that you're in, you minus the month out of the next quarter, so you know what you need to get done for the next quarter. You could do it like that. Or you could do, you can also do, what I like to do is to have have the 1 month, right? And then I break it down in the quarters after. But some people can actually do, and I'll change the dates as I go, but some people do, so you got the current month, right? And then they do 2 months later, and then they could actually go to the next quarter that way. So however you like. So we're going to remember, so each day you do 6 hours. Each week you do 75 hours. Each month you do 300 hours. And each quarter you do 900 hours. Now we're going to go into years. So after you get all the quarters done, so you'll be a year out now. So you planned it all year out. Now you're going to go into a yearly basis. So I like to do 2 years after. So let's say if the current year is 2000, I planned all 2000 out. And then 2001 and 2002 I'm going to plan for. So, and with those, so you have 900 hours, right, in the quarter. So now you got to realize that you have 3,600 hours for the year that you have to finish. Okay, so you break those down. After so then after that, after you finish that, you'll have 3 years that you're finished. Okay, so now you're going to go into, I like to call them 5-year bases. So you'll go through 5 years basis, 5-year goals after that. So your 5-year goals will be, you break everything down in 5 years until you think you might die. And after that, you'll come up with your things I want to do before I die list. And those are goals that you want to do before you die. And those will be things that you can focus on for free time when you already have everything planned for your 6-hour goals for the day. So let's say if you have an extra hour here, and you put 7 hours in your day for goals, you can do your things I want to do before I die list. You might be able to put some time in for that. And I like to keep a maximum of 50 things I want to do before I die in there. You don't want to go crazy, but if it's 50 things before I want to do before I die, if they're really important, you could put them in your notebook for 51, 52, and just keep them out of the way until you complete the ones that you have. You can also put the more important ones that you want to do in the one your main 50 things you want to do before you die, and then keep the minor things in the notebook, because you might be able to complete those another time, but let's not worry about those. So and these things are basically things that will totally it's not just to change your life, but things that will get you out of your comfort zone. Okay, and those are your 50 things you want to do before you die, things that will get you out of your comfort zone, not just trying to improve yourself, because those are different type of goals. These goals get you out of your comfort zone, make you feel more alive. Okay, but I love you guys. We talked a lot about goals, so start planning. That's amazing. This stuff people would pay a lot for, and it's so basic. So I want to just tell you guys that. So work on your goals, guys. Okay, ready? We're gonna go down in it. Hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly, 5-year basis, and 50 things I want to do before I die. I love you guys. Your purpose, health, wealth, love, and happiness. Peace be with you.